Number 1. Devil's Tower National Monument. Rising over 1,200 feet above the surrounding landscape, Devil's Tower is a geological marvel located in Wyoming, USA. Its unique appearance and intriguing history have made it a must-visit destination for nature enthusiasts and curious minds alike. Let's start with the formation of this extraordinary rock formation. Contrary to what some might think, Devil's Tower is not a volcanic cone or a man-made structure. Instead, it is an astonishing example of an igneous intrusion. An igneous intrusion refers to a body of molten rock, known as magma, that has solidified beneath Earth's surface. This process occurs when magma pushes its way into pre-existing rock formations, cooling and crystallizing over time. Igneous intrusions can take various forms, including dikes, sills, laccoliths, and batholiths, depending on the size, shape, and orientation of the intrusion. They often have distinctive mineral composition and texture as compared to the surrounding rocks, and can have significant geological implications. Around 50 million years ago, molten magma surged up through the Earth's crust, pushing its way into existing sedimentary rocks. Over time, erosion wore away the surrounding rock, leaving behind the incredible tower we see today. The origin of the unique name Devil's Tower is steeped in mystery. Native American tribes, including the Lakota, Arapaho, and Cheyenne, have long held sacred beliefs and legends tied to this enchanting monolith. According to Lakota folklore, several children were playing in the area when a giant bear appeared, threatening their safety. In their desperation, the children prayed to the Great Spirit, also known as Wakantanka, for salvation. In response, the Great Spirit caused the ground to rise, lifting the children out of the bear's reach and forming the towering structure we now know as Devil's Tower. Climbing Devil's Tower has been a long-standing tradition, captivating adventurous souls from all around the world. In fact, the first recorded ascent was made in 1893 by two local ranchers named William Rogers and Willard Ripley. Today, climbing the tower is a popular activity for seasoned climbers, but it's important to note that the monument has special cultural significance to Native American tribes. Out of respect for their beliefs and ceremonies, climbers are kindly requested to refrain from climbing during the month of June, known as the Sacred Month. Another interesting fact many visitors aren't aware of is that Devil's Tower has been featured in popular films. The most notable appearance was in the iconic sci-fi movie Close Encounters of the Third Kind, directed by Steven Spielberg in 1977. The tower played a prominent role in the film's climactic final scenes. As you explore Devil's Tower National Monument, keep an eye out for the abundant wildlife that calls this unique landscape home. From prairie dogs and deer to bobcats and golden eagles, there's no shortage of fascinating creatures to observe during your visit. The Native American legends and traditions remind us to appreciate and respect the natural wonders that surround us. Number 2. Fort Laramie National Historic Site. Fort Laramie has a fascinating past, dating back over 180 years. Originally established as a fur trading post in 1834, it later transformed into a military fort, crucial to maintaining peace between Native American tribes and settlers traveling along the Oregon, California, and Mormon pioneer trails. Fort Laramie witnessed several significant events in American history. During the gold rush of 1849, the fort became a vital supply point for fortune seekers traveling westward. And when the Pony Express mail delivery service was established, Fort Laramie served as a crucial relay station. Here are some lesser-known facts about Fort Laramie. Did you know that it served as a military post during the infamous Indian Wars period? Native American tribes such as the Sioux, Cheyenne, and Arapaho played a significant role in this tumultuous era. Contrary to popular belief, not all Native American tribes were hostile towards the settlers. In fact, some tribes formed alliances with the United States Army and worked together to maintain peace. Here are some legends and rumors surrounding Fort Laramie. Tales of lost treasures and hidden caches have intrigued treasure hunters for decades. Some believe that gold and other valuables were buried within the fort's grounds, waiting to be discovered by adventurous souls. But let's not forget the stories of tragedy and sacrifice that surround Fort Laramie. Many soldiers and pioneers lost their lives here, leaving behind a haunting presence that some visitors claim to sense even today. Could it be the spirits of those who perished still roaming the grounds? Number 3. Wyoming Territorial Prison. Wyoming Territorial Prison State Historic Site is a place that holds a dark and intriguing past. Built in 1872, this impressive stone fortress was initially intended to house the most dangerous outlaws of the Wild West. Over the years, the prison became notorious for its harsh conditions and strict discipline. Many infamous outlaws, such as Butch Cassidy and his Wild Bunch, found themselves behind these very walls. But they weren't the only ones. The prison also held a number of ordinary citizens convicted of crimes like rustling, larceny, and even murder. As we explore the depths of this historic site, one can't help but wonder about the stories that each cell holds. The years of confinement, isolation, and the struggles endured by those who called this place home. The prison yard, now a serene open space, once echoed with the sounds of inmates at work. Underneath these blue skies, prisoners would toil in the sun, breaking rocks or farming the land to sustain the prison community. Education played a vital role in the rehabilitation of the inmates. The prison boasted a progressive school system that aimed to teach the convicts new skills and provide them with the tools they needed to reintegrate into society. If these walls could talk, they would recount the spiritual solace sought by many inmates in the chapel. Religion offered those confined here a chance to find forgiveness and redemption in the eyes of a higher power. The shadowy corners of the prison also hold a dark secret. Legend has it that an elaborate escape tunnel was dug by inmates, hoping to break free from their confinement. Though there is no concrete evidence to support this claim, it adds to the mystique of this historic site. Buried deep within the grounds lies the prison cemetery, a resting place for those who never walked free again. Each gravestone tells a story of a life lost and a reminder of the consequences of the crimes committed. Eventually, the Wyoming Territorial Prison closed its doors in 1903, leaving behind a legacy that still echoes through the years. Today, the site stands as a reminder of the harsh realities of the past and the progress made in the realm of corrections. Visitors from all around the world now come to Wyoming Territorial Prison State Historic Site to explore its captivating history. From the fascinating exhibits to the eerie echoes of the cells, this place offers a chance to step back in time and experience a glimpse into the past. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Historic Sites if you learned anything today. And for more amazing adventures, click on another link. Until next time, stay curious, my friends.